Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to my channel. There are a few questions that were submitted and just want to go ahead and go over them with you all. And let's just spend some time to get to know me a little bit and more insight. Let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, so the first question is from David. What is your favorite book other than the Bible?
Okay, great question. Yes, the Bible is my favorite. However, I love reading Gary Chapman's book, and one of my favorite one with Gary Chapman is Five Languages of Love. The most recent one that I really have enjoyed reading by Sue Johnson, Hold Me Tight, and that was a really good book too. But thank you so much for asking that question.
Okay, next question is from Michael. How are you feeling about finding a new direction in life? I remember having deep conversations about this years ago. What are your thoughts now?
Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for remembering the conversation. And I do remember this. This was back in 2015. And yes, the conversation was deep at that time, but it's much deeper for me in general. The relationship with God has grown. It's a daily thing for me and is a conversation and really is a relationship with God. And that's what I do have. I'm not a very religious person, and I think it's important to keep God in the center of my life. And things have been better for me. And the dark side of things, I think I was in a dark place at some point when I first met you. And things are much better in the light. And thank you so much. And I hope all is well with you and hope to see you soon.
All right, next question is from Nate. You always ask, what can I pray for you? But I feel like no one asks that to you. How can we help you?
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Yes, people do ask privately. They direct message me. I do have a prayer group twice a week, and we all pray for one another. And there's a lot of people that I do ask that they pray for me. And something that you can do, or anyone else out there that's wondering what they can do, is basically pay it forward. Do the same thing. If there's someone in need, that you can reach out to and just basically ask what it is that they want you to pray for, and just act of kindness. Hopefully all is well with you, Nate, and thank you so much for your question.
Next question is from Elaine. I would like to know how you came to know Jesus. To know that your mom accepted Christ has been such an inspiration for me.
Hi, Elaine. Thank you so much for that question. Yes, it was inspiration for me, for my mom, who is at the time 84 years old, and she's asking me to baptize her. That she's been asking me for a couple of years now, and I had the pleasure to baptize her in her home with the help of our pastor. And also for myself, I came to Christ 2008. I lived in Frederick at the time, and when I was going through a divorce, I found myself in a divorce care and some support group, and that really helped me. The church and the volunteer work and serving the church really helped me grow in my spiritual and my relationship with God. So everything happened in 2008 for me, and it's been a blessing ever since. Thank you, Elaine, for your question.
And the last question is from Mark. Do you remember we worked at Marriott together? What were your favorite things about working at Marriott?
I remember you, Mark. Yes, of course. Marriott has been the best company I've ever worked for. The hospitality and the opportunity that they had given me. I started only 6 months into a position of a help desk analyst, getting promoted to become a manager, running a Y2K help desk. From implementation, training, working with program office management, and really just gave me such growth, and I was able to shine, and everything was celebrated, and we were able to be successful for the year 2000 and helping all the hotels to be compliant internationally and domestically. Thank you so much for remembering, and thank you so much that you submitted your question. I love this question and hope all is well with you. Thank you everyone who tuned in and watched this. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to contact me. As always, with love and gratitude your way. We will see you guys next week.